that's heavy. Okay. Let's talk about Christmas books. So this year I want to do like a book advent calendar. Last year I did an advent calendar where I just had like different little knickknacks and cute things. But I don't really want to do that this year. I want to do books. And one reason is because he's getting older and we kind of don't read together as much as we used to. He kind of just reads to himself now at night, which is kind of nice for me because it frees up some of my time. But if I'm being honest, I kind of miss it. I kind of miss us reading together. So I feel like this is a very like intentional way for us to read together and just, you know, enjoy the holidays and get into the holiday spirit. And I love children's books. I don't know if that's like odd or not, but I do. I love the little stories. I love the illustrations. I just think they're like the cutest things. So that's what we're gonna do. I am going to make a book advent calendar for my stepson, who is 7, and I think it'll just be the cutest way to count down to Christmas. So I did not buy 24 brand new books. That would be like a little bit extreme. So I am reusing some of our holiday books we already have. I put these away. So when Christmas is done and over with, I will tuck these away and we cannot read them until next Christmas. And I think that's a way to keep them like fresh, you know, like something like kind of look forward to. So I think we had around like, I don't know, 14 or 15 books. So I did have to buy probably about like 10 more, which is okay because I think we kind of needed some new ones, especially new chapter books. Like I said, he's getting older, so I think mixing chapter books with story books is going to be really, you know, great for him. So let me show you kind of what I got. If I was to do it all over again, I would not buy all the storybooks brand new. When he was younger, I did buy a lot of them brand new, but honestly, you can thrift a lot of these. And I kind of didn't like figure that out until kind of like the tail end of me buying storybooks. So this one book I could not find online. I take that back. It was on Amazon, but it was like triple the price that like, you know, it should be. And I was like, I'm not paying that. So thriftbooks.com, I found it and I spent, I think under $10, and that included shipping. It's this Home Alone book. It did not come like with the sleeve jacket. I have the second one. It's Home Alone 2, and it has the sleeve jacket that I got from Amazon. I think, I'm not sure what I paid for it, but knowing what I paid for this, there was no way I was paying triple the price for this one. So this is number 1, and then this is Home Alone 2. And he really loves these. He loves the Home Alone movies. So I was really happy to find the Home Alone book. So along with new storybooks, I wanted to mix in chapter books. And I found 3 that were kind of like holiday themed. There's some out there. Some of the ones I was finding was a little bit older reading levels than what he's on. But I kind of just found 3 to go with and went with them. So Judy, Moody, and Sync, the Holly Jolliday. So this one looks really cute. I love the pages in this. I'm honestly not familiar with the series, but I love how like kind of thick and like kind of glossy the pages are. I think he will have a good time reading this one. I think it'll be really easy for him to read. Junie B. Jones, Jingle Bells, Batman Smells, P.S. So Does May. I mean, I think he'll get a kick out of that. So yeah, I think this should be really nice for him as well. I'm not sure what the age level is on this one, but I think it'll work. Now this one I'm not so sure about. Look how thick it is compared to these two. The Christmas dinosaur. I don't know. He's been into dinosaurs lately, so that's kind of up his alley. Like I said, this is a very thick book, and it's a lot of words. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure he's gonna be into this or not. But honestly, if he's not, that's okay. I feel like sometimes with kids, you gotta just like throw things at them and see what sticks or what they likes or how it kind of works out. And I feel like this is kind of one of these. If he reads a couple of pages and put it down, like never picks it back up, that's totally fine. What we'll do is put it aside and pull it back out next year. Or maybe it'll be, you know, a little bit more on his level. Oh, 8 to 12, yeah. It says 8 to 12 on the back. So, you know, I don't know, but, you know, I don't think there's anything wrong with throwing something a little bit above their level at them sometimes, you know, just so they kind of can stretch out a little bit and see, you know. But, yeah, we got this one. So I did label all of these books by what day or date I want to unwrap them. Like the chapter books, we're going to do those on the weekends. That way it gives them a chance to read through them. For our first book, we're going to read The Elf on the Shelf. And I did get him a new elf this year. I'm not sure if that's how it's supposed to be done, but I figured that we could start with this book and like that'd be the first day that the elf appears. So yeah, I thought that'd be kind of cool. So I have them all labeled 1 through 24 of how I want to present them and read them. So Llama Llama, I'm not sure what age level this is, but I'm pretty sure ages 2 and up. So, you know, he can read this in like 3 seconds. You know, he's a little bit above this one, but we already have it, so let's include it. So of course I just have some classics. We already had this as well. Charlie Brown, How to Catch a. There's so many of these. How to Catch a Yeti, How to Catch an Elf. There's so many of these books. Some are definitely better than others, but they're still fun. They're still cute. I think How to Catch a Yeti is pretty good. I don't quite remember How to Catch an Elf, but I remember this one being probably one of the better How to Catch a books. My Skating, really cute. Like I said, I have the Home Alones, and I also have, okay, so these are pop classics. So also it has a elf. We have this one as well, where I have that one. What else? Pop classic does a lot of like, I guess, movies into books. Like for Halloween, we had E.T. So I really like these. They're fun. Kind of introduce a movie to the kids, and you also can watch the movie, so I think that's really cool. A thing called Snow, where I had that one, Over and Under in the Snow. The Snow. I thought this was a hardcover when I ordered it, but it wasn't. I think I just didn't want to bother with sending it back, but these are nice too, the Over and Under series. Goodbye Autumn, Hello Winter. I like this series as well. I think it's like 4 books in total. I think we don't have, there's only one we don't have, that's the one on the back, the Goodbye Summer, Hello Autumn. Pick a Pine. I can't say this is my favorite book, but the illustrations are nice. It's a really quick kind of read. This is one of our favorite ones, and we should do, maybe this year we'll do the recipe in the back. Well, maybe we have done it. There's 2 recipes, isn't there? Okay. So yes, there's 2 recipes. So we have made the ornament recipe. recipe, but we have not made the cookie recipe that you can actually eat. So this year, maybe we'll do the cookie that you can actually eat. But regardless, this is honestly one of our favorite holiday books, especially when I first got it. I mean, this was a huge hit. It's such a cute story. The illustrations, the story is so, so cute. Like, if I was giving out a gift or something, if you want like a book gift idea, I would highly recommend this one. This one is just awesome. So that's the Tough Cookie. So these are new. I just got these, and it's the Grinch, because I was trying to figure out some books to fill in some of these gaps where I needed more books, right? So I feel like the Grinch is very classic, of course. Who does not love the Grinch? So I got How the Grinch Stole Christmas and How the Grinch Lost Christmas. So I haven't read this one yet, but I'm very curious how the story goes, because I have not read this one. I'm not even like familiar with this one, but it should be cute and fun. So also as like filler books, I got some Bernstein Bears books. I like Bernstein Bears. Like, if you're doing a bookshelf, like a seasonal bookshelf, the Bernstein Bears books can be really good for fillers. Like, you just need a couple of more books to kind of fill it in, and that's kind of what I'm doing here. I need a couple more books to get me to 24 days till Christmas. These books are really good for that because they're so inexpensive. So on the back it says $5.99, but I paid less than that. I don't remember. I don't think I ever have paid more than like $6 for one of these books. I did read through these like very quickly to kind of see if I vibe with them. But these are very just cute stories. So The Night Before Christmas, this is book 24, and that would be really cute to read the night before Christmas, the night before Christmas. And yeah, so I got these to help fill in, and the Nutcracker also, I think, is a play on another story that I can't think of right now. But yeah. A Mouse Family Christmas. I just bought this one as well, but I seen it last year and I thought it looked interesting and kind of cute. So when I was trying to find books to help fill in this year, I remembered this one. So I just kind of went with it. And yes, very cute illustrations, cute story. A Loud Winter Snap. We already had this one. I like it. It's like a funny, kind of silly type of book. Again, really nice illustrations. Pump, Snow, and Circumstance. Alright, this one I just bought and I'm kind of unsure about it. The story is okay. I know there's a play, and I think there's one that's going to be local to us this year. So I've considered maybe we should go to it, but outside of the story, I mean, the illustrations are insane. I mean, these are some very good illustrations. There is also very different than any other of the books that we have. So I just thought it'd be nice to add in. Like, it's fine, but I don't absolutely love the story. I think it's still different. It just kind of can just add some whimsy and a different type of, interest to our bookshelf. So how I'm going to do this Advent book calendar is that I'm going to wrap each book with this craft paper I got from Dollar Tree, and I have some chalk markers that I got from Hobby Lobby. I can't find those right now, but I do have them. I'm going to draw like gingerbread theme pictures onto the craft paper, wrap the book, of course, write the number on the book, write the number as well, And each day, first day of December, we're just gonna go through them and unwrap one book and read it together. So yeah, I will make a shorter video showing the process of that, but I have always had people ask me about my themed bookshelves and what books I use and where I get them from. So I just thought I'll make this video to, you know, add to that and answer any of those questions. So there you have it. So if this interests you, leave me a comment. Let me know if you have any favorite Christmas books or stories. I'll love to hear about that. And I will talk to you guys later. Bye.